Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Moody and you're tuning into Third Grade Thursdays. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to get to your star release test because I do have a lot of new followers, and so some of you guys may not be aware of how to get to this resource. Well, star release tests are actual star test questions that were on previous year's star test, and so I'm going to go through, show you how to access those, and then I'm going to do the problem of the day. So I'm just going to type in Google star release test. I'm going to click on star release test questions. I'm going to scroll down. Today is Third Grade Thursdays. I like to use the most recent just to see where TEA is currently, to stay current. So I'm going to go to grade 3, 2019. And then it brings me to this star test. And basically this is the star test from last year, and it's been released to the public. So I'm going to scroll to the question of my choice. And then we are going to get started. And today I kind of want to focus on how to use vocabulary, but not so much focused on keywords, because I noticed that a lot of kids, teachers and parents focus on keywords, and then it kind of throws kids off because what the problem is asking may have nothing to do with how we learned those keywords. So here's a problem. It says, I'm on number 24. It says, Samantha, Gordon, and Diego each brought an ice chest to a picnic. The weight of Samantha's ice chest was 83 pounds. The weight of Gordon's ice chest was 28 pounds. The weight of Diego's ice chest was 37 pounds. What was the difference in pounds between the weight of Samantha's ice chest and the combined weight of Gordon and Diego's ice chests? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to make sure I take out all the important details and figure out what the question is asking me. So I went ahead and I wrote out everything important that I feel like I would need. I need to know that Samantha's ice chest weighed 83 pounds. I need to know that Gordon's was 28 pounds. And I needed to know that Diego's was 37 pounds. So I went ahead and I wrote that down. S, of course, represents Samantha. G represents Gordon. D represents Diego. Okay, and then I know that I need to find the difference. We know, and your kids are taught, that difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. And how do we know that it's subtraction? Because when we're trying to find the difference, we want to find how much or how different two numbers are. Meaning one number is a certain amount greater than the other number, or that number is a certain amount fewer than the other number. So we're trying to find how different are they? What's the space, or what's the number that represents how far apart those two numbers are? And that's what we're trying to find. And when we do that, we have to subtract. Also, I wrote down Diego and Gordon combined, because combined, I know I'm going to put them together. And so that will clue me in that I'm probably going to have to add, because when I combine two things, I add them together. Now, again, we're not looking at keywords. We're just using the vocabulary that we know to help us, the important details. So we're going to combine those two, and then we're comparing it to Samantha. So that lets me know after I combine Diego and Gordon, which means I'm going to have to add, then I can find the difference between those two and Samantha, meaning I'm going to have to subtract. So, of course, like I said, my first step is I'm going to add G and D together. So when I add G and D together, I'm going to look at the ones place. So I'm going to put, was 8 plus 7? Well, I know 8 plus 8 is 16, so 8 plus 7 must be 15. Or I can say I know 7 plus 7 is 14, so I just go up 1. So that's going to be 15. I'll put my 5, and excuse me, it's going to get sloppy. I'm going to put my 5 in the ones place, and then I'm going to put a 1 in the tens place, because it's equal to 15. But in 15 is 5 ones and 1 10. So I have to put that 1 10 in the tens place. All right, so then I know 3 plus 2 is 5, plus that 1 that got added is 6. So together, Gordon and Diego have 65 pounds of ice, or the ice chest is 65 pounds, right? But now I need to find the difference between theirs combined which is what I just did, and Samantha's on her own. So now I'm going to take Samantha since she's the greater number, which is 83. And I'm going to take away 65. And if you notice, there is no answer choice. Your child will have to bubble this on a Gridable. So they have to know, I mean, they have to pretty much know how to do this. They can't just guess at the answer. But even if there were answer choices, most of the time, one of the answer choices will be if they added them all together. One of the answer choices will be if they subtracted. One of the answer choices will be if they added 2 and took away 1. But, you know, if they don't know which one to add, you know, it could get messy. One of them might even be multiplication. They try everything. And they put every possible mistake your child can make on the answer choices. So anyways, let's get started. Oh, and what they could also do is like see how it's 3 minus 5 in the ones place. I'm pretty sure one of the answers will be 22 because they know that some kids will just flip it and do 5 minus 3. But anyways, we know we can't do 3 minus 5. I always tell the kids, if I have $3, can I give you 5? No, you cannot. So instead, I'm going to go next door, take 1 away. Take 1 away and add 10 more. Why do I do that? Well, I look at it like it's making change. So let's say I have $83. I have 8 $10 bills and 3 ones. And you ask me to loan you $65, or I have to pay for something that is exactly $65, right? Well, if I only have the 8 10s and the 3 ones to give you, I can't just come out of pocket and just give you a straight $65, right? So I'm going to have to make change. So I'm going to have to take one of those 10s and make it into 10 ones. And this is what I did here. So I took away I took away a 10 from the 8. So it became 7 10s. And then now it's 7 10s and 13 ones instead of 8 10s and 3 ones. But 7 10s and 13 ones is also 83. If I have 70 and I add 13, that's 83. So it's the same number. I'm just changing the place value so that I can take away the 5. So 13 minus 5 is 8. And then 7 minus 6 is 1. So 18. Now I would tell my students to check it. So if I do 65 plus 18, 5 plus 8 is 13. Bring that 1 over. 7 plus 1 is 8. 83. So that is how I know that my answer is correct. Now, of course, we can't stop there because it says that you have to record your answer in the on your answer document and use the correct place value. Just in case you haven't seen one of these, this is what we call a Gridable, and this is basically how you grid your answer. And to the adult's eye, it seems pretty self-explanatory, but let me go ahead and explain it because a lot of our kids miss questions just because they get this part wrong. So they may do all that math, solve it all right, and then when they get to their answer choice, if they bubble this wrong, it's over. The question's wrong. So this first place is the ones place. So I'll put a little O there to represent the ones place. And then the next one is the tens place. I'm going to put a little T. And the next place is the hundreds place. I'm going to put a little H because I'm trying to fit my numbers in there as well. Okay. And so since my answer was 18, I know a lot of kids might put the 1 in the hundreds place because it's closer to the edge. But no, that will represent 100 instead of a 10. So we want the child to put the 18 here because it's 110 and 8 ones. And then you have to bubble. If your child does not bubble, but they write it, they miss it, man. I know it sucks, right? So you want to make sure, and see how the way I bubbled? Nope, that's not going to cut it. Because if there's any white, your child's answer may not be scanned correctly. So you want to make sure you bubble it dark and neat. And honestly, I wouldn't even make it look like that. You know what? I'm going to fill it in so y'all can really see. Whoops, if I could get it, child. Y'all. Oh, so while I wait, y'all. I'm gonna say this. I actually want to see how many followers or how many people are really supporting Mrs. Moody's Mathematician. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do something special for you guys today. I am going to give away a ticket to Dreamgirls, the best show that's going on right now. It's like Broadway in Beaumont. Well, really it's in Port Arthur, but Broadway, how about Broadway in the Golden Triangle? It is, I mean, it's an amazing show. I'm in it. I'm Dina. We have an amazing actress and singer, Miss Christine Jackson. She's playing Effie. We have some great Port Arthur ISD talent as some of the other roles, Laurel, Jimmy Early. And so I want to bless someone with a ticket. So if you are watching this and you would love to win a free ticket to see Miss Moody and her friends in Dreamgirls, yes, I'm just moving this to get on your nerves, in Dreamgirls, what I want you to do is I want you to comment the word Dreamgirls on this post, share the video, and like the video. So if I see that you've liked the video, you shared the video, and you commented Dreamgirls, you're going to be entered into a drawing to win a free ticket to see Dreamgirls. Okay, for anyone who does not win or you would like a friend to come with you, the tickets are $10 each. So they're really inexpensive. So, you know, it's almost like you're getting 2 for 1. You can pay your $10, get your friend or your spouse a ticket, and then you get in free. And then I'm going to be giving these away on my other Miss Moody's Mathematicians videos that are coming tomorrow and next week. So if you kind of want to win all of them and, you know, you usually tune in, then just keep doing it. And we'll see if we can get you a ticket. So again, you're going to comment Dreamgirls, you're going to share this video, and you're going to like this video. And I'm putting it in there because I know there's some people, if I put it in the caption, they're going to do it and not even watch the video. So it had to be the person that waited to the end. So when you share this, don't mention the raffle. They have to watch the video to enter. All right, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'll announce who won by probably tomorrow because I'm just going to do like it for 24 hours for each day. So I'll announce who won tomorrow on my other video, and I can't wait to see who wins. Let me know if you have any questions about this problem, and I'll make sure I get to you. And also don't forget that I'm available for homework help via my inbox. So I look forward to hearing from your kids. Bye.